Good evening. This is Ilma from Ilma Art Studio, and today I'd like to share with you my poem devotional, which is entitled Life-Giving Spirit. The Spirit of God brings life. His power frees us from sin and strife. There is no condemnation for those who believe. The Spirit convicts and guides us so we can receive. God gave us a spirit so we can be free. He wants us to be victorious and be able to see. Sin has no power to those who live by the Spirit. God's Spirit ensures the faithful a place in heaven to sit. This is derived from Romans 8 verses 1 and 2, which says, "So now there is no condemnation for those who belong to Christ Jesus. And because you belong to Him, the power of the life-giving Spirit has freed you from the power of sin that leads to death." And here's the essay part of the devotional, which is entitled Condemnation versus Conviction. There are two choices to live in this life. You can choose to live by the Spirit of God, or choose to live by the spirit of this world. The Bible tells us that those who belong to God don't feel guilty. The Spirit of God convicts. They are convicted when they need to be corrected. Conviction is very different from condemnation. God's Spirit convicts us so we can discern sins, lies, and choose to stay with God. Condemnation, on the other hand, is from the enemy. It is a lie designed to deceive us to turn away from God. Conviction brings life and light, while condemnation leads to darkness and eventually death. Prayer. Lord, teach me to embrace conviction and avoid condemnation. Reflection. Why is conviction essential in a Christian's life? And with this, we end this poem devotional for tonight. It's just a few days before Christmas, and as usual, I have the background as my background of my paintings and my sketches or my artworks. And on the background are some of the sketches that tells you about the different places here in Orangeville and the surrounding area. And I'm actually having an exhibit right now, which is entitled My Love Affair with Orangeville. Orangeville is the town that I'm living in right now. And it has become my hometown since I moved in here in 2005. I have embraced this town, and this town has been so good to me in so many ways. So the book is about my love affair with this town and how it grew, because it was really excruciating to have a change of residence. Like when I was new here, I was expecting something else, but it's totally different when I was in the Philippines. So there's a cultural shock and everything that goes with migrating. And Orangeville has been a really, really good place to live in, because it actually cradled me and helped me to go through all these challenges and the changes that I went through in these 8 years that I've been here. So stay tuned for the launching of that book, and I'm in the final editing pages of the book right now, so hopefully I can publish it and launch it this before Christmas or before the year ends. So check my website at www.ilmaarts.com. That's ILMAARTS.com. And if my book is gonna be launch, it will probably be available on Blurb. That's BLURB.com. I'll let you know if it's launched already. So have a good evening, and hopefully you will never ever ever be condemned, but feel conviction, because conviction means that the Spirit of God is present in your life. But if you always feel guilty and condemned, then watch out, because probably the enemy has been weaving all these lies so that you will be staying away from God. So have a blessed night, and till next devotional. God bless.